This time around, we will be working in Dreamweaver and creating a template. What is a template in Dreamweaver? Well, it's sort of like a generic page that you can use to base the styles of the rest of your pages on for your site. It will have an editable part and the pieces of the layout which are common to each of your pages. Those parts of the layout will not be editable, since you will be using them in every page of your website anyways. This allows you to easily give the same look and feel to your entire site. First of all, you will need to have Dreamweaver open. Next thing that you want to do is to decide which portions of your layout that you want to be editable. That would probably be your content area, but then again, maybe you want to make changes to the header, navigation, footer, or even the sidebar information. That would be up to you, but you should make these decisions before you start. And remember, to have your site having the same look and feel for each page, you should leave at least the header non-changeable, if not more. Since I want all of my areas to remain the same on the page except for the content, I will only be defining that region as editable. Now it's time to create the template in Dreamweaver. To do this, find and open the file that you wish to make the template file from. I will be using my home page because most of the time this will be created first, and then you can use this file to create the other files from. So, to create the template, go to the top menu, File, and just select Save as Template. You can see here I have no other existing templates. This will be my first one. And it will be named Index because that is what I name my home page. Save file. Update links. No, you do not want to update the links here. So just go ahead and choose No. And of course it looks like this because you've chosen No, but because we have it in another folder and not where the other files will be created outside in the root folder, it looks like this. But we can attach a CSS file to it so it looks a little bit better. So let's go ahead and do that now. Browse for your file, and I will be using my Crystal Chalice CSS sheet. Okay, that looks a little bit better now. You will notice that this page is saved as indexed with the extension of DWT. If you have not defined your site already, you will need to do so before you can go any further. You can do that by going to the top menu, Site, Manage Sites. And you can create a new one right here. I've already got a site, but I'll just show you what you need to do. Name your site, and then right here you can locate the folder where you want to store your files in. I have mine stored in XAMPP htdocs, and it will ask you if you want to update the links, but you don't, so select No here. Okay, I'm going to close out of there. Just wanted to make sure that you guys had created a site for your content. Once you've created this file, this DWT file, you will notice that it creates a template folder right here to store it in. This is the file right here, and it's stored in this folder. So make sure that you have this file open, and the next thing we want to do is to be able to define the editable region, the part of the page that we wish to make changes to. I want to keep all of this the same, the header, the navigation, the title text here. My sidebar I wish to keep the same, and also the footer. So I am going to be leaving all of that stuff, and the only thing that I want to make editable is this content right here. and that is inside a div that I've named left, because that's my left inner content. Do not select the div tag. The only thing that you want to select is this inner portion right here, because if you select the entire div tag, it will locate this section under here. So make sure that you don't do that, because it will relocate this area in a different part and it won't work. That is not what we want to happen. So just select this inner part right here. Then go back to the top menu, Insert, come down until you find Template Objects, and then Editable Region. Name this region. You can name it anything you want, but since it's my inner content, that's what I'm going to name it. Now you can see that you have a name section with the label of inner content. Save this file. Now you can create a new file based on this template. Go to the top menu, File, New, and Page from Template. This is the only template we have, so this is what we're going to select right here. And hit Create. Okay, you can name this page anything that you want. I am going to name it, I guess, Recipes. So go to File, Save As. I'll give it a name of Recipe Page so it will not be confused with my other recipe web page. So save that here. Sometimes this takes a few minutes for it to come into play, but after a while it should appear. Mine came in fairly fast here. Make sure when you save this web page that it is in the root folder. That way it will be able to find the CSS file that you created for it. You will find that nothing on this page except for this inner content here is editable. That means that you cannot change any of this or any of this. You get that little circle with a line through it. The only thing you can change is the content right here. And there you have it, a way to create a generic template to base the rest of the pages of your site on. I hope you have enjoyed this little tutorial, and this is Stars and Dust signing off until next time.